quite a few videos over the years about being single, and I've even done videos about searching for a husband, and guess what, guys? I'm still single. Hi friends, I'm Clara Hermit, and this is The Naked Truth, where I am naked talking about my truth, in the hope that some of the things that I share could be the momentum for you to change yourself and ultimately change your life. What I wanted to talk about in today's video was, what if I'm single forever? What if I'm single for the rest of my life? How does that make me feel, that thought? And how would I cope with that? How would I deal with that? Sorry, my butt's getting stuck to the chair. I wanted to talk about it because a lot of people will kind of say, you shouldn't search for love. You should just let it come to you. Da, 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 da. And I think that's a beautiful, beautiful sentiment. And I totally agree with sentiment, but I also feel like sometimes it's okay to put out into the universe what we want. And I think the difference is that we don't do it from a place of desperation, that we don't do it from a place of need, that we don't do it from a place of not having. Let me put that into perspective. Now, for example, I'm single. I know the kind of person that I want to be with because I have been with people that I don't want to be with, and sometimes by experiencing what we don't want, we really learn what we do want. So I know the kind of person that I want to be with, I know the personality traits that that person would have, and I know how our relationship would be because I can see it, I can feel it, and even though it's not here, I know how that relationship would make me feel. So when I think about the fact that I want to have that relationship, I don't feel sad that I don't have one. I don't feel sad that I'm not with that person already. I don't feel like, oh, I really want this and it's not fair, I don't have it. I'm so frustrated and annoyed and it's not fair and life isn't fair. Ah! And when I see things about love and other people being in love, I don't feel jealous or envious. I just feel this contentment that I know will come when I've met the person that I am supposed to be with. If I end up being single for the rest of my life, I'm okay with that because I'm kind of just in a place where I'm enjoying my life, I like being with myself, and I know the kind of person that I want to be with, and that person would complement my life. Perhaps they would make it better, or maybe they would just make it different. But I don't need it. I'm not desperate for it. I'm not saying that my life is missing it, or that I'm missing it, or that I'm unhappy without it, or that I can't continue without it. I am happy where I am right now, and if that relationship happens, great, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But when I do my videos about, yeah, Clara's looking for a husband, Hermit wants a husband, I'm doing it because I want to just put out there into the universe that I want to find that person. Also, I'm doing it because I want you to know, I want everyone to know that it's okay for us to be open and honest about what we want, especially when it comes to relationships. Very often when we're single and we talk about the fact we want to be in a relationship, we can feel shame, or we can feel embarrassment, or we can feel silly, or we can feel desperate. And so I wanted to just shake all of that negativity off, even if it's just me that feels that way, and be able to say, do you know what, this is what I would like to have in my life. In the same way that I've got a vision board that's got the house that I would like to have, it's got the car that I would like to have, it's got the jobs that I would like to have. And on that board, I don't look at that and feel like, oh, my life is horrible, I'm missing it. I look at it and think, and I feel how great it will feel to have those things, as if I've already got them. I just have the feeling as if it's already there, as if I've already got it. And I will talk more about this in other videos, but this is Naked Truth, and I'm just talking about my experience when I'm naked. The fact that I've been single for 1.5 years now has really allowed me to work on myself, and I really love myself. I don't know if you've got that from other videos. I will talk about that more as well. I love myself, not in an arrogant way where I'm like, I'm so fine, oh my God. I don't even necessarily mean my physical self, I mean myself. And so I think it's really, really important that we learn to have that relationship first with ourselves. And in having that relationship with myself, I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this time right now. And I would feel blessed if I met someone who complemented my life as it is now. But if that doesn't happen, I'm still gonna be blessed. I'm still gonna enjoy this experience because I have a choice, and that choice is not gonna be conditional on other things showing up in my life. My happiness, my choice to be happy, my choice to feel good in any moment is always mine. And I'm not going to make that based on whether this shows up. Oh, I have to get this job or I won't be happy. I have to have this pair of shoes or I won't be happy. I have to be with that person or I won't be happy. I have to earn that amount of money or I won't be happy. I need to live in that house or I won't be happy. I need to go on that holiday or I won't be happy. No, none of that. I am going to choose to be as happy as I can for the most amount of time that I possibly can, and I don't want to make it conditional on anything. And the same goes for a relationship. So if I end up being single forever, which I don't think I will, but if I do, I'm good, man. Let me know how you feel about the prospect of being single for the rest of your life. Does it scare you? Does it fill you with dread? Does it fill you with excitement? Do you think you could never do it? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. I will be back with more Naked Truth very, very soon. But until then, goodbye.